Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Yeah, well, I can't promise brevity, but there's four ways a door can swing, and we always look at it from the side of what is or what would be the secured side of the opening. And in your instance, you have a key, I imagine, somewhere on the hall side of your pair of doors that swing out of a courtroom.
Yes.
So you're on the secured side. It's the door that's on the right, and it pulls towards you. So that is a right-hand reverse because we're always defining it from the secured side of the opening. And if those doors swung in and we're still standing on the secured side of the opening, that would be a right hand.
Okay.
So the reason it's important to know the difference between right hand reverse and right hand is because it's extremely important to know if it's in swing or outswing, because it helps tell us not only more about the opening, but more about how to properly think about the hardware. So let's say that was an exterior opening and you were using hinges. Well, in your application, an interior opening as well.
Yes.
The difference between in-swing and outswing is the type of hardware that you specify.
Okay,
so
makes sense.
It's important to know that. Now, I had also said in the world of door closers, it's a left hand because they don't go by right hand reverse, which I still don't understand why they should, I think. So if you told me that those were left hand, or if you told me those were right hand reverse, I know what you're dealing with. But the problem is, if you tell me left hand, by industry definition, I'm thinking it's an in-swing, because left hand reverse or right hand reverse by definition are outswing. I should have said that initially. Left hand and right hand are by definition in swing. So, left hand is okay because the door manufacturer doesn't care if that door swings in or out because it doesn't affect them, but it does everything else on the opening to a guy like me and you.
Okay.
So I would want them called out as right hand reverse so that I understand the opening as it actually is.
Well, for these purposes, then, we're going to go with that definition that you just gave me, the right-hand reverse, along with the email with the approval for the quote. I will send you pictures of one door, 3 pictures, and to just kind of solidify what I'm talking about, and so you can see it visually. And then if we can order the 2 closers for that application, I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah, what would be really helpful in terms of eliminating an error that you're not going to want to find out after you've waited all this time and then got it is there will be a single screw that holds the arm cap cover on top of the intersection between the spindle and the door arm. You should take a photograph of that mating between the spindle and the arm so that I know truly that it's old style versus new style. And
that'll be at the bottom of the door toward the floor, correct?
Exactly. It's really the only exposed hardware that you see on that floor closer.
And I have a pretty good picture of that.
Awesome.
Yep. The screw's not really in the picture. Yep, you can see it. It's Phillips head. Okay.
Yeah, that needs to come off.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at that, and I was trying to figure out how that door would come off, and I was looking at that, and I'm like, oh, you take that cover off, and I bet there's screws or something that slides over a carrier, and, but anyways, yeah. I'll send you the pictures along with that email with the approval for the quote, and I will also include the address I would like to have you send that to, along with, obviously attention to me. And what do you think, a week, 2 weeks before we get the parts and pieces?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. Okay. How about, is that just normal shipping, or do we got to go chase these things down?
Yeah, I've got, I've got to get the material rebuilt before I can send it to you, and that's 2 or 3 weeks just in that process.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had them on the shelf already rebuilt. You were just going to take them off the shelf.
Yeah, I have cores.
Okay. My misunderstanding on that. So, okay, well, that's good to know. That way I can let the folks in the courthouse know that what's going on. Because they're chomping at the bit. They're like, fix it now. I'm like, well, it's not that easy, folks. Okay. All right, then. Well, I will put this email together, send it over to you, Richard, and we'll go from there, sir.
Thank you very much. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.